will say that there are videos on both sides, right, of whatever this argument is, I guess. But there are videos on both sides of people that are ranting and going insane because they're being told to wear a mask. And then there's people that are ranting and going insane because they witnessed someone without the magic face covering. And it's just hilarious. Like, I've seen this here. I've seen this here in Phoenix, where you're outdoors, right? You're outdoors. You're walking down a sidewalk outside with the nearest person is like all the way on the other side of the street. And somebody's like, hey, you fucker, put on your mask. You're going to kill my grandma. Right? And it's just like, oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's the only answer. That's the only correct answer. If I am, or anyone is, I'm 2.3 miles away from you, outdoors, put on your mask. You're going to kill my grandma. Okay. Yep. All right. Gotcha. Roger. Understand. You're just an idiot. We got it. You're a cunt. We completely get it, Karen. We totally get it at this point. We totally understand. But that's a common thing that you see going on right now, right? I think it's this, that people just love, and we're in this position to where people think it's so clear and that now they have the right to tell other people what to do. People just love to be cunts and try to tell other folks what to do. That's really it. Now they feel like they have the authority to tell people what to do, to tell finally I get to tell my neighbor Bob what the fuck he can and can't do. Why the fuck are you coming out of your house, Bob? Don't you know COVID's going to kill my grandma? Right? We get to do that now. Bob, there's no one around you. You're completely distant from everyone. How could you not have on your mask, Bob? You are morally unsound, Bob. So it's that. That's the life that we live in still in 2021. So God help us, please. Just get through 2021 without this continuing surge of murder. I mean, I completely understand why. I get it. Like, trust me, I completely get it. Moving on to much less important things in the world.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts. I'm not sure whether it's a medical school or where the hell I spoke, but it was on the campus.
It's apology enough, Mr. Vice President.
Right this way, sir.
Why attack Sanders? Why? You're getting nervous, man. Calm down. It's okay.
Tomorrow's Superstar Tuesday, and I want to thank you all. I tell you what, I'm rushing ahead, aren't I? And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true. And no one has ever said that. No one has heard that. But look, here's the deal.
What I like about Vermont in terms of the beauty of it. And what a neat town. This is sort of a...
Is what you do here in Iowa. What you do in Iowa, what you do here in a primary in New Hampshire, for example. You are in the state of Ohio. It's the state of Iowa, like they're trying to do in the state of...
3,900 of them right here in the state of South Carolina. Focus on cancer, Alzheimer's, and as well as diabetes. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a break. Anybody who can throw coal into a furnace can learn how to program, for God's sake. The president my friend from Vermont thinks that 1.2 billion. So you go ahead and you stack spaghetti sauce at a store and in a supermarket. You control the guy or the woman who brings out the carts on a forklift. What happened?
No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced Tony soldier. You said you were, but now you gotta be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. We got to stop building and replacing pipelines. Go vote for something else.
All right, thanks.
3 former chairs of the Black Caucus. The only African American woman that ever been elected to the United States Senate. A whole range of people.
No,
my point is
that's not true. The other one is here.
I said the first taxes are going to be raised, not cut. If you benefit from that. Now we need to stand behind Jamie Harrison, the next president, next senator, South Carolina.
All right, Chuck. Thank you very much.
All right. It's Chris, but
Chris.
anyway.
I just did Chris. No, I just did Chuck. I tell you what, man, these are back to back. Anyway,
No, it's
I don't know how
okay.
you do it early in the morning too.
You said they would have to buy in.
To buy in. If she qualifies for
Are you
Medicaid,
forgetting what you
she'd
said 2 minutes
automatically
ago?
be in for it.
Are you forgetting already what you said just 2 minutes ago?
I'm beginning to see why your wife left you.
Can we just say, I'm worried. I'm worried. At least we know we'll have a hilarious few years on top of the hilarity that's already been going on in the world of politics, I guess, that fucking circus. What do you think? Man, we got to hang out. We did random questions. We got to listen to a couple Karen meltdowns. We got to get into some Ramblin' Joe. Ramblin' Joe, that's always fun times. Always fun times to jump into that. We got to chat a little bit. I think I asked you how you're doing. Hopefully you're doing well. Like I was telling you, things are going good here. We're into the year. We're trying to make things happen. We're still on the prowl for a house. We're trying to figure out what that next step in adulthood looks like. And we're just doing that fun stuff, man. Life's good. Life's good. We've got a lot of shit to laugh at. That's one thing I will say. Look, 2020, fuck, right? We're in 2021. Yeah, it's hilarious. God damn, the world is hilarious. That's all I've got. Sam Goodman, y'all. I'm out of here. See you next time.